Lawdhayz News. I'm your host, Lawdhayz. Good morning, good evening, good whatever time it was a second ago, because it's still the eternal now. I'm your host. Did I already say that? You know I did. Reports would show people are finally learning that the news is basically gossip, which is a self-destructive behavior. The ego thrives on separation and comparison. If you want to keep yourself in a teeny tiny little box, well, there you go. Some people say self-love is more difficult than self-hate. That's what you think. But why would anyone think that? Tell us, Lawdhayz. All right, fine, you dragged it out of me. A lot of times, we hate ourselves because of comparison. The ego thrives on separation and comparison. The ego is meant to be more of a tool, not a master. Good job. Here's a banana sticker. A lot of times we compare ourselves to others because of all of these societal ideals like guilt, shame, fear, hate even. Someone you admire says they hate themselves for this, and you might think, oh, maybe I should hate myself as well. You know those voices people talk about having in their heads? Where do you think it comes from? Other people's ideals and illusions. So how do you cut through the bullshit, Lawdhayz? I'll tell you. Are you ready? You take notes. Careful, concise, clear notes on how you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're experiencing, and what you want to feel. You can quicken that process by writing how you want to feel as though you feel it in the moment. Nobody ever asks, Lawdhayz, we remember what you used to be like. How did you get better? Did they put you on some kind of medication? No. Did people actually start coming over to hang out with you? No. Did you go to therapy? No, I did not. What did you do? I started reading books and taking notes. Did you know those who read books often are statistically 97% more likely to be more intelligent than you? I just pulled that number out of the thin air. For all you know, I could have channeled it. Are you going to look it up? Probably not. But if you do, here's a banana sticker. Yes, as it would seem, those who read books pick up on subtle nuances in speech a lot more than those who don't. Very interesting, don't you think, Lawdhayz? Yes, I do, Lawdhayz. Thank you for asking. You're welcome, Lawdhayz. Thanks for acknowledging. Acknowledged. Hook. This just in. A special message from Lawdhayz. As it would turn out, when you watch the news and it makes you squirm and twist on the inside, but you have no intention of doing anything to help your world become better, it is what they call self-harm. All right. You deserve better than that, but only you can do better for you. Free will is a choice. Yesterday, someone said, your vocal fry is scratching my brain in all its most vulnerable places. Thanks. You're welcome. But see, you don't have to watch the video if it don't feel good to watch it. Cutie. You know what that means? Do better for yourself. But how do I do that, Lawdhayz? Nobody taught me anything. Take notes. But how do you do that? First, you get a pen or a pencil, and then you get paper. And then you write down what you feel. And then you can write down what you want to feel. And over the next few months, you will feel so much better, you won't even know anything changed. And then you'll look back at some of your older notes and you'll go, oh God. This message brought to you by the beloved adorable, mighty, I am presence. And don't forget, I am here. I am there. I am everywhere. Great, eternal now. Because, baby, good ain't great enough.